Now, all right, let's then turn our attention to the heavy rains that we've been seeing. A body of 20-year-old Lindelani Munyai has been found following an intensive search by operations by the emergency teams. He went missing on Tuesday while attempting to cross the flooded Mutale River. This is in the Vhembe district of Limpopo. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is there for us, and she joins us live. Zola, it's a very tragic situation, and you can just tell the people behind you, yes, they're milling around, but it's a somber moment. Talk to us about what actually happened here and what is being done now to try and retrieve his body.
Well, Xoli, since Tuesday, this community has been searching for the body of Lindelani. In fact, in the beginning, they were hoping that he will be rescued. And after a couple of hours, after a day actually, that's when they made peace with the fact that at this moment, this is no longer a search and recovery situation. It is now, it's no longer a search and rescue situation. It's now a search and recovery, and of course that's where we saw EMS personnel on the ground trying to find the remains of Lindelani. The family is utterly devastated by the news, but this is something that they were praying for when we spoke to them yesterday, saying that they've made peace with the possibility that he is no more, but all they need right now is to know where his remains are. But let's speak to the EMS spokesperson in the Limpopo province so that he can tell us where we are now and what is happening. So thank you very much for your time. Maybe you can just tell us where are we right now and what are we expecting to see?
Good day, madam. Here is we are at Makuya village. So we're standing here in Makuya soccer ground. We got information that the body that we're looking at Mutale River has been found. So we come here and landed with our chopper. The person who saw the body, they took him to the river to show the pilots that body. So when the chopper comes back here, that guy will left here, and a crew will go with the chopper to swim for the body because he's on the island. They will swim and take him back here. That's why here you see even the forensic pathologists, they already arrived here to collect the body.
And of course, I understand that at this moment, there are so many searches that you are conducting. Do we have any update on the 5-year-old that we understand is also missing from Guyana? And of course, the 2 men that were washed away today, yesterday, where we were earlier?
No, for now, I don't have a recent update about the Mopani area. But what I know is that here in Vhembe, we still have those 2 missing guys who drowned with their bike yesterday in Swinga Bridge. Yeah.
And I mean, days are going by, and families are hoping that their loved ones would be recovered. Is there a time where you decide to call off the search or suspend the search temporarily as the search teams?
Yeah, depending on the situation. But normally, we don't cut the search. We continue until we find the body. So that's why you see this one who have been fetched now. It took more than 4 days, I think, because he was drowned around Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. But we were searching every day. Even yesterday, when we got the issue of the 2 guys who were drowned in Chinga, we were busy searching for him. And we were still planning to go further.
I see, it looks like it's about to rain now, and any message that you have perhaps for communities, especially those that have to cross low-lying bridges to get to their destinations, any message that you can give them during this time?
The message that can give it to the communities that the bridge that that sometimes there will be overflowing on top of the bridge. So it's not permanently that the water will go over the bridge. Sometimes you find that the bridge is swept away. So don't ever try to cross the bridge that water are going on top of the bridge. You better go back and look for where you can stay until you saw that the bridge is still there.
Before I let you go, so would you confidently say that you've got enough teams on the ground to assist in these cases of missing persons that drowned during the floods as the EMS?
Yes, normally when we say the rescue team, it's not about EMS only. We're working with the police, SANDF, so we have got too much staff. As I'm speaking now, we are all around the province. We are ready. Yes.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. That is the EMS spokesperson here in the Limpopo province. Of course, we will catch up with him as soon as the body arrives. This is where everybody, including family members of the 20-year-old whom we are still hoping to speak to and get their reaction during this devastating time. But I must say, Xoli, that there are some families, that are still waiting for bodies or remains of their loved ones. For them, as much as this is not, good news, but it provides some sense of relief, at least knowing that they have found remains of their loved ones, and now they'll begin the process of finally laying them to rest in a dignified manner. And I guess that is what many families who have lost their loved ones due to these devastating floods hope for at the end of the day.
Zola, Sholwana, thank you very much indeed. Live for us there in Limpopo. We'll certainly take you back to Zola, Sholwana as that recovery operation gets going.